this is my outfit, or this is actually the caftan dress, which I got. Well, actually, you wouldn't call it a dress because it's more like a jacket, I would say. And it is like in a silver, I would say silver metallic material. But yeah, I thought this piece was absolutely cool. I don't know if probably doesn't do so much justice looking in these, with this lighting. Can't really see it, but it's really cool. I got this at a store called Lola. Let's see, I'm gonna go back. Lola. Casa de Mut. That's the name of the place. And they are since 1981 open. And this piece retailed for 69 euro. It was actually on sale. So, however, guys, I'm gonna call it the night. I have to do still packing, but not a lot of packing. So I'll see you guys in the morning, and yeah, signing out. Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna, and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's bright and early here. Very, very bright and early. No, it's only it's 5:20. Yes. Oh no, 5:16. And yeah, I'm tired, but I'm ready to roll. I'm okay. Oh man. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a coffee though. Do they got coffee here? Let's see. They got this. What is this? Teas. Extra tea. Cafe. Oh, they got nice teas, but no. Like they ought to have a milk, but coffee, but no. Decaffeinado. Cafe Sulado. 100% Colombia. Yes, this is coffee. Probably not gonna taste so good. There's a water cooker. Okay, I'll do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink my Fanta. Okay, so the great thing is when you travel, everything is all together what you need, right? Because I only knew that I was only going to stay 2 days. No. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 days. Literally, that is 2 days. 2 days and 2 nights. I knew that I only took just the right amount for the 2 days. So because of that, I left my things in my suitcase. It doesn't make sense to unpack everything if you know that you're going to be leaving. You know, you hop on, hop off. I don't know how stewardess do it. I mean, wow, I have respect for them because that's difficult. But I guess you get used to it. I mean, you must really like traveling. I don't know. And then to be able to hop to all these different places. I mean, I guess in one sense it would be neat, but I mean, you literally live out of your suitcase. I mean, I just did it. I lived out of my suitcase. I mean, although I could have put everything away, but it didn't make any sense. Why should I take everything out of the suitcase? And I didn't really have a whole lot. I didn't take a lot. I only took like 3 or 4 outfits. And that's already a lot for 2 days. But you know, I figured, okay, I'm gonna need an outfit for, you know, changing when I get off the plane because I don't want to be in my plain clothes. Yeah, so thought, I take an outfit for changing because I know I'm gonna, you know, when I get here, I'm gonna want to walk around or drive or whatever. So I can't just arrive at a place and that's it. No, gotta check it out. So had an outfit for that. Although I really sweated, man, the first night, I really sweated outside. It was hot. It was definitely hot. This guy saved me. I don't even see the digital part. What is going on? Oh, maybe he's going down in energy. He doesn't even say. Oh, that's not good. Oh, just buy me a new one. Those guys are helpful. If you're out and about, man. Yesterday when I was looking at those homes, I had that fan with me and it was really a lifesaver because I was sweating. I'm not kidding. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, it's not a cool breeze. It's still a warm breeze, you know, but it's hot over here. It's still not as hot as what I'm used to or what I grew up with. I mean, in the East Coast, DC area, it's hot. And it's not just like hot, it's like a humid hot. Humid. That's something I don't like. Oh, I don't like humidity. I don't like too much humidity. Like some of those areas that people like to travel to, like Bali, because Bali is really known for its humidity. I don't think I could survive. I don't think I want to survive there because that's too hot. I don't like to be too hot. You know, the moment you go outside, you're already sweating. Thank you. And you know, I like to wear my makeup, so without it, you know, it's just really gonna melt. Of course. No, but yeah, those little fans, they're like lifesavers. I can't believe, like, where have you been all my life, fan? I mean, imagine sit up there with this, that brings nothing, you know? And it's not even heavy. And the thing is, it's got a little clip so you can clip it to you, which is so cool. So you can be walking around and then, you know, have your constant fan on you. Actually, it's a brilliant idea. Whoever created it, awesome. Good idea. You're gonna need it. Oh my gosh, going back to Germany today, it's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Like what I said, 100. It's crazy. Crazy. And I don't have no AC. I got an AC in here. I'm gonna so miss it. You know, at least I must say, in Spain, they upped their game. Most of the places have AC. And built-in, I mean, it's almost like the States, really. You know, they have their built-in system, ventilator system. You know, I saw some that had some houses where they had the, these like, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't know if it's a portable, would you call it portable? These ACs that you can install up on the wall. However, I saw some of those, but I saw some where the air was actually coming out of the building. So it was, you know, it's good insulated, kind of like in the States. Good ventilated, excuse me, not insulated, ventilated. It had vents where the air came out. I tell you. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, most of the places we went in, it was really nice to go in and it was cool. I saw some really nice places. Wow. They got some style over here. I love some of the setups. Now this first house, I went to see this first house yesterday. And actually it was the house that my daughter told me, oh Mom, you got to see this house. You got to see it. You are going to so fall in love with it. And I didn't like it at all. I loved the location. Now when I got there, I mean, it was golf course, big golf course. It was just nice homes, you know, nice Spanish style homes. This house that I saw, it was like a glass house. I mean, not a glass house, but you know, it was a modern house with the glass and everything. And then it had a pool, you know, what do they call those, infinity pools, where the water kind of flows over. And you know, they had a nice yard and everything. But I was not in love with it. It it was just one of those houses where you're like, I don't know. And then the sad part, and please forgive me, because I know, you know, when you're living in your house, you're living in your house. I mean, the other places I saw yesterday, they weren't lived in. I mean, they were lived in, but you could tell these people were just there really literally for holiday. The first house that I saw was just, it was like really lived in. They had, this couple had 5 kids, was a German guy. And, ooh, that house was so junky. Ooh, it was so junky. You know, it was really hard to imagine, okay, what does this house look like with nothing in it? It was super junky. Had a lot of rooms though, but I just didn't like it. It just looked junky, and cluttered. And then outside of the place, they had like this pool, this not a pool, but they had like a pond. Yeah, they created them a pond. They had a pond built with fish in it. Beautiful fish, tons of fish. And I'm like, okay, does this stay? Will these fish stay, or will they go? I'm like, well, you can keep them. I mean, the pond looked really, it just looked so ugly. It was dirty looking, you know, unkept. A lot of algae in it, I would imagine. I think that's algae, because it was really dark. I'm sure at one point it looked nice, but I just felt like, ugh. The cut of the place, it just looked ugly. And then the guy was, you know, the real estate agent was saying, yeah, you know, this type of house, it goes for this amount of money, and yeah, the owners, they want to move out because they built another house, which is right across the street. And no, some places, I don't care how much money they spend. Nope. The guy's saying, the real estate agent is like, you want to see it again? I was like, nope, I got my impression. I guess he caught on quick that I'm not interested. It was not my dream house. And then the next house, it wasn't that big, but the ambient was just absolutely, it was amazing. Oh my goodness. You walked in and everything was an open floor plan. The people I were with, the sales agents, they were saying that the house was, it was owned by a Swedish guy, Scandinavian guy. And he was only there once in a while. And he just wanted to sell it because he just didn't want it anymore. But nice house. You walk in, like I said, open floor plan. To the right, they had a little wine section. Really, it looked so classy. It looked so nice. And then you go out, step onto the patio, and there was the pool, and then the music was the people. Lady who was featuring the house had the nice lounge music on, so it really gave you this amazing feeling like, oh my gosh, I have arrived. This is the house. It's nice, it's clean, it's open, it looks new. The guy did a really good job with design. I mean, he didn't do it. I'm sure he hired an interior designer. And the cute thing is, over there, all the houses are named. They all have their names. The house I was looking at was Villa Baali. Each home has it's been named Villa this, Villa that, you know. I'm like, oh, that is so cute. And I was like, well, where did the name originate from? You know, I was asking them, and they were like, yeah, the guy who's selling the house, he really loves Bali, and so he wanted to name the house Bali, but with a Balio. I guess the Spanish version, I don't know. And then, okay, so then, yeah, then you had that really nice patio with the pool and lounge chairs, and you know, you had the palm trees. He had a few palm trees there in the garden. And then you go up to the next level. And also on that first level, there were 2 rooms. Oops, that was loud. I don't know how to set that alarm that it goes down because it is super loud. If anybody has an idea, please drop a comment and let me know. But however, or I gotta look it up. Yeah, so then you go up to the next level, and then and also on that first level there were 2 rooms, 2 bedrooms, and then with a what do you call it? With a master bath? I don't know, bathroom. The 2 bedrooms, the bathroom was like a walk-in, so you can walk in through the next room, walk in through the bathroom to the next room. So it was a shared bathroom, but no, it was nice. It still looked really nice. It looked really classy. Actually, it kind of reminded me of the States, because I remember I had, when I had some roommates, I stayed in a apartment that was kind of set up that way, you know. You had it was only a 2-room apartment, and then the only thing that was separating us was the bathroom. So of course we had to share the bathroom, but it worked out. However, yeah, and then you go up to the next floor, and then there were I don't really remember, there were 2 more rooms, and then you could walk out to another outdoor patio, which had it had an outdoor kitchen with a grill, and you know, it was big enough. It was really nice. Yeah, and then you could have a grill party with an outdoor kitchen. It was fully equipped, very nice. And it was covered too. They had a nice little ceiling or nice rooftop. And then of course the music was, you know, you could hear the music, outdoor speakers. This is really nice. And then you went to the top of the house, the rooftop, and then you had this amazing view of the, I forget the name of that mountain, forgive me. Gotta check out the name of that mountain, but it looked beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Okay, you didn't have a view of the ocean, but you had a view of this mountain, okay? And then you had a jacuzzi to the top, but it just looked so nice the way it was set up. Ugh. Ambient. It was just, the ambient was just absolutely, it was there, okay? It was there, and it was like, okay, this is you, this is where you need to be. Absolutely nice. I mean, like I said, the house was like a Scandinavian style. They said it was like a Scandinavian boho. It was white walls and dark brown wood door. The panels on the door on the side. It's just nice. It was absolutely nice. Absolutely. And then you could go like downstairs, and then they had like he had like a kino, or not a kino, I'm speaking German. He has like a cinema room. It was small, nice little TV, and then the couch, and then to the, you know, you went a little further back, and then you had a pool area, a little entertainment area, and then go to the side, and there was another bedroom and bathroom, and then an outdoor that already led you to the outdoor patio entrance area, if that makes any sense. I got the house in my head. And then on the other side you had the garage. Yeah, I would say a 2-car garage. It was big. It was pretty big. That's nice. Just absolutely nice. Absolutely nice. I mean, nice. And then we went over to another house, and that house was, where's my beauty blender? Here's my beauty blender. Beauty blender. Yeah, we went over to another house, and that was beautiful. It was also a villa. I don't even remember the name of it. That just shows how much I was paying attention to that house. But it was still nice. It was really nice. It had several rooms. Obviously, the person who owned the house was into golf course and paddleball. That's quite common here, just paddleballs. And so he had a paddleball court. It looked like a tennis court, but it's not a tennis court. It's a smaller version of a tennis court. It's a paddle court. And then he had the pool, the outdoor pool, which looked really nice. And that house was also almost like new. And then on the other side, I mean, on that same floor, he had, they had a mini golf course. It looked really cute. So, I mean, if you are a golfer or if you're into paddleball, that would be an ideal place for you. I mean, it was like a little mini golf where you could practice. I mean, you must be really into golf to have something like that. But it was neat. It was a nice idea. And then you went up to the second floor. There were like 2 or 3 rooms. Everywhere air conditioned. It was just nice, absolutely nice. But I don't know, for some reason it felt cold. It wasn't like one of those homes where you walked in and you're like, yes, this is nice. This is really nice. I mean, yes, it was really nice, but it felt cold. It just didn't feel welcoming, even though it was nice. It was set up, designed really nice, but you know how it is. You know when you know when you have arrived, you know? So, y'all, then we went over to another house. Oh yeah, and then they showed me the golf course, a really famous golf course that everybody likes to go to. I mean, these guys, this couple who's like a real estate couple. They're not really real estate. I would say they're more in they make the contact and then they connect with the real estate agent. And then they go with the real estate agent to show the home. And then I'm assuming that, you know, if I were to buy or whatever customer were ever to buy, then they get, of course, a percentage of that. That's to my understanding. So they bring the customer and then, yeah. Which actually is not a bad idea. It's actually, you know, I don't know how much knowledge you have to know or have from the homes, but I'm sure you have to know the area. I mean, these guys were acting as everything. So basically, we show you the home. We even do more. We offer services. You know, we can take care of the place, blah, 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 blah. So they, you know, they created a job for themselves. I think it's absolutely awesome. Sweet couple. Very sweet couple. Anywho, so then we went over to another house, and actually it was a project from this real estate lady who this couple were working with, and they had built up a house and was trying to sell it, but the location wasn't that great. But the house was absolutely also beautiful. It was designed really nice. It had, how many rooms? It had 3 rooms. And then the funny thing is, they had a bathtub, which was outdoors along with the shower. It was really tropical looking. You felt like you were in Bali. It had a pool, and it had a little outdoor or a second, like a guest home, like a small guest home. It was neat. It was cute. I wouldn't stay there with the family or anything like that, because to me, I didn't think it was open. I mean, it was open, but it wasn't open. It wasn't that big, you know. It's really hard to explain, but I thought it was kind of neat because, you know, they had the tub areas and the bathtubs and the showers outside, and their kitchen, of course, was also outside. And it kind of just like, you could do like a walk around the house. You know, they had the bathtub from the main bedroom, which was outside. And then and then it had a shower, and then you could walk around to the other side, and then there was also like, I believe it was also an outdoor, I don't know, it's something like that. But it was tropical. It was designed really nice. Actually, you felt like you were in Bali. I don't know. It gave me that feeling. But it wasn't, again, it wasn't one of those houses where you were like, oh yes. That second house I saw was really like, oh yes. Yeah, but I really got a good impression of Marbella. A really good impression of Marbella. I really did. Didn't see a lot. But you know, you got a chance to see how people live. You know, you didn't have the impression also that there were like tons of hotels and tons of tourists. No, that wasn't the case at all. You know, the communities there, I mean, in Marbella, you felt like, okay, most of these people are residential. The couple was telling me that there are like over 300 nationalities in Marbella. So many different people, so many people from out of town or from everywhere, not just Spaniards. So I thought that was interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, I got a really nice impression. Everything just felt nice, and it felt glammy, but it didn't feel like obnoxious. I didn't feel like the people were like, you know, snobby. I didn't get that impression at all. And maybe it has to do with because it's so international, so many different people coming together. I thought that was cool. But anyway, I'm gonna carry on and getting ready, and I'm gonna try to take off. Have almost 6 o'clock, which is good. I want to be at the airport at least by 7 because I have to return the car. And yeah, I've already checked in, so I'm gonna miss it here. Absolutely miss it. I mean, I love this place. It's been a while that I've gone to a place and said, oh, I gotta live here. And most of the time, it does happen. I mean, I never forget the first time when I came to Germany, and I fell in love with Germany. I really liked it in the very beginning. Oh man, living in a place is almost like a relationship, you know? Sometimes you fall in love real quick, and then reality settles in, and you're like, oh, it's not what I thought it would be, huh? Started off good. No, I've been in Germany for a long time now, so it's somewhat time to move on. It's getting old. I want to see something new. Yeah, but anyway, and then when we went over to Fuerteventura, that was another place where I was just like, oh my goodness, I felt so sad when I left. I really felt sad. I felt like, oh my gosh, this is our place. I like it here. I feel good. I feel at home. It's different, you know. Fuerteventura is a place either you like it or you hate it, or you love it. You either love it or hate it. That's what I want to say. And yeah, we loved it. Fell in love with it. But now I know, okay, time to see something else. And I don't know, for some reason, I always said that I wanted to go to Marbella. And now I've finally went to Marbella, and it was all that and then some. Everything what I actually thought it would be. I'm really impressed, really. Very impressed. I just like it. I feel good. I felt at home. I'm driving around like, you know, I felt like I had a bit of a deja vu. I don't know if you ever had that before, but I felt like I've been here before. I feel like it just felt natural, you know. You know, there's some places where you can go to and you're just like, oh, I don't fit. This ain't me. But I felt right at home. I really did. Felt really good. I also felt good when I was in Cannes too. Also felt good. But on the other side, there were places where I'm like, in Cannes or Antibes, Nice. I wasn't so impressed with Nice. I'm sure there's some nice parts of Nice, but I wasn't impressed with it. Maybe I just didn't see enough. I don't know. Monaco is Monaco, Monte Carlo. You know, everybody's driving around with Lamborghinis. It's nice, but it's clean, but it's, I don't know, it's different. There's, I don't know, I'm sure people are living, but it's a different, you know, it's a different lifestyle. It's really bougie. Marbella is also bougie, but it's also, yeah, it's a mixture. It's hard to explain. I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna start to finish getting ready. Gotta hurry up. I don't wanna be babbling too long. Yeah. You guys know what to do. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna carry on and finish getting ready. I guess I'm gonna use my new Cosmo, Anastasia Cosmo. I really like Anastasia. I like her stuff. Good stuff. Nice palettes. Although I said I wasn't gonna buy any more palettes, from time to time I do break down and buy a palette. Okay. I'm not perfect, but anywho. All right, guys. See you, and don't go nowhere. Bye. Nowhere.